Follow these 4 steps that I'm about to teach you and go out and practice it, you'll surely be able to do the same thing. It's a scientific, step-by-step technique that I've taught hundreds of skateboarders how to kickflip just like I have. The first step is learning the proper foot positioning on the skateboard. First step is getting your foot placement correct. Aiming your front foot towards the nose of the board. Getting your back foot on the tail of the board. Number 2, getting a good pop. With your back foot, you're going to place it onto the tail of the board. Your front toes should not be over the front of the board or over the back. When you hit down into the back of the board, you're hitting off of the big ball point on your foot. That ball point should be directly centered into the center of the board. Your front foot should not be too far back. It has to be above 50% of the skateboard, but behind these 2 up front bolts. And let me show you why that is. If your back foot is too far back, you're going to be doing too much work for your kickflips. Your front foot's going to look like that. Whereas, if your front foot is further up, it's going to be doing a lot less work. Number 2 is getting a good solid pop off the back of the board. The louder the sound of the pop, the higher the front 2 wheels are going to go, and the better of a kickflip you're going to be able to do. So a powerful pop starts with a hard pushing down into the front foot, into the back foot, but also a centered pop into the center of the board. Step 3 is after you hit that pop, is to slide your front foot up to hitting this point on the skateboard. You draw a line down the center of your board and put a point 25% from this side of the board. That's exactly where you want to flick. Your front foot needs to be angled to hit exactly towards that spot. If it's too far angled out, you're going to completely miss that spot and it's going to be flicking over here, either causing you to do a half spin or to not spin at all. You can do the same thing virtually by hitting more towards the center of the board, kicking your foot straight forward like as you're doing with an ollie. That could bring the front of the board down, causing you not pop high enough to do the kickflip in the first place, or having you get a weird kickflip that spun down like this. Step 4 in landing the kickflip is after it spins, to catching the board on all 4 bolts on either side, depending on it, looking in the direction that you're going and riding away. Now I'm about to show you me land more than 10 kickflips in a row using this very same technique. After you're done watching this video, replay it over and over again so you can learn how to do the same thing as me.